Hey, so I want to talk to those of y'all or those of us who are waiting on God for something. Um, and we've all experienced that before, right? Waiting on something from God. Could be a job, could be healing, could be an answer to prayer, any kind of prayer. And it's not easy. Waiting isn't easy. And I'm reminded of the children of Israel. Um, as they left Egypt, they were on their way to the promised land. Um, and before they got to the promised land, they were in the wilderness. And in the wilderness, while they were waiting to arrive at the destination promised by God, God provided them with manna in the meantime. And the children of Israel, at first, the manna was like this really cool, really neat thing. And they said they were very thankful for it. And then eventually they got used to it. And they took their focus off the fact that it was a blessing. And so they took their focus off the fact that it was a blessing. And they started complaining about the fact that they weren't yet in the promised land. I was reading a book recently, and it was biblical fiction, and the author chose to depict that the children of Israel offered manna to the golden calf, the idol um, that they erected in the wilderness. And that made me just stop and think in a way that I'd never had to stop and think before. This very provision from God, this very blessing that God had given them, they were offering it and sacrificing it to the idol that they had created. And so I want to encourage you, if you are waiting on something from God, if you are waiting on God to fulfill his promise to you, don't despise the manna. Don't look at the manna as anything less than a miraculous blessing from God. What do I mean by manna? Manna is the interim blessings God provides to us on our way to the promised land. So not only does he deliver us from Egypt and the slavery of sin, and not only does he promise us better things after we leave Egypt, he doesn't forget about us in the meantime. On our journey, as we journey toward what he has promised us, he provides blessings like manna. He also provided other blessings to the children of Israel. For example, the fact that their shoes didn't wear out, or then their clothes didn't wear out. Those were blessings that he provided them along the way. So just want to encourage you all, don't despise the manna. The blessings God is giving you in this waiting period, recognize and appreciate them for what they are. So I would love to hear about some of the manna God has provided for you in your waiting season. Please leave a comment down below and let me know how God is blessing you in your period of waiting. I look forward to hearing from you all. Make good choices.